Okay, let's unpack this. We're doing a deep dive today into, well, a truly unique band. Based on this pile of sources, you've got articles, FAQs, even lyrics.
It's quite the collection, and what jumps out right away, I think, is this core paradox.
Yeah.
A rock band, super loud, really powerful, formed by four grandmas back in the 80s.
Right, 1980.
Yeah.
Sun City, California, which, yeah, the sources say is Menifee now. So our mission here is to really dig into Cherry Bomb, pull out the fascinating bits, their origins, their sound, what they were about, and, well, some of that wild history these papers hint at.
Exactly, because the sources aren't just giving us, like, dry facts. They're painting a picture. It's this mix of history, the lyrics, these really quirky stories. That's what we need to piece together for you.
Okay, so let's start right there with the founding, because that seems absolutely key, right? Four grandmas, 1980, starting a rock band. I mean, that's not your typical rock and roll origin story.
Definitely not. And you see that detail repeated across the sources. It's central. It immediately makes you rethink things. And speaking of rethinking their sound, let's talk about that.
Oh, the sound. Yeah, the articles, the FAQs, they're all pretty clear on this. This is not some, gentle folk group. Cherry Bomb means loud rock music.
Loud is almost underselling it based on these descriptions, isn't it? Especially in the lyrics and FAQs, they use words like powerful, intense. It sounds like music you could almost feel physically.
Absolutely. I mean, the lyrics from their song Cherry Bomb, it's almost like a spec sheet for their volume. They literally say so loud when we play.
Mm-hmm.
And their amps, not just on, but sent too high.
Yeah.
They talk about generating actual sparks and flames. They promise to blow you away. It's presented as almost dangerous.
A force. Definitely a force, which connects right into their core message, doesn't it? Which the sources really pull out from those same lyrics.
Okay, so what is that message? Beyond just being incredibly loud.
Well, the sources really highlight this. It's about age, directly confronting it, defying the expectations that come with it. It's all about power, passion, that doesn't fade just because you get older.
And they don't hide their age in the lyrics, do they? It's right there. We may be old. They even call themselves four old grannies.
Exactly. They name it, but then, bam, it's immediately flipped. Those lines are followed right up by saying, age can't hold us back. They'll keep it strong. Like dusk till dawn, they'll carry on.
Right.
So age is there, yeah, but it doesn't define what they can do.
And what they do, according to those lyrics, is huge. They got the power. They're going to rock this town, shake the whole damn crowd. They're on the attack. You can't resist the Cherry Bomb. And that line, about to explode,
Yeah.
that really captures the energy these sources describe.
It's more than just confidence. It's like raw power they claim to have. And this is maybe the key thing for you listening. This band, the way they're presented here, they're basically a walking, rocking challenge to stereotypes.
Yeah.
They're telling anyone who judges by age, by appearance, you're wrong. Their performance, their sound is the message.
And this stereotype-busting force comes with some amazing little side notes in their history based on these sources. Let's shift from the sound and message to some of those unique details.
The quirks, right? There's that detail about their eating habits.
Yes.
Yeah.
The whipped cream. The sources mention them eating whipped cream from ice cream cones.
Right.
And the story behind it is great. Apparently, Baskin-Robbins ran out of ice cream one day, so they just got the whipped cream. It's so mundane and funny next to the whole rock goddess thing.
It adds this little touch of, I don't know, normal grandma life amidst the chaos.
But then you get to this historical event mentioned in the sources, and this is where it just gets, wow, the U.S. band, 1984.
This is the bit that sounds almost like a legend, but it's there. The reason cited, it's pretty staggering. Playing the Hollywood Bowl, their show apparently caused a 6.6 earthquake.
A literal earthquake. Like, the band was so powerful, so loud, the actual ground shook. It's like the ultimate payoff to that lyric about shaking the crowd. That one event, assuming the sources are accurate, just makes them seem like this actual force of nature.
It certainly gives a very concrete, if maybe hard to believe, example of that power they talk about. And, the sources also mention how long they kept going.
45 years.
Yeah.
Which is incredible anyway. But given they started as grandmas, that's amazing longevity. And that means changes, obviously.
Obviously. And there's that specific example given, Donna Doom taking over vocals after Edna Granny Grantham passed away.
Right.
And the detail that Edna was 104 years old. That just hammers home the age, the persistence. It's extraordinary.
So let's try and, connect these dots. We've got the grandma origin, the super loud music, this defiant message about age, the whipped cream thing, and an earthquake. What's the big picture here?
Well, pulling it all together from the sources, Cherry Bomb comes across as this totally unique, incredibly persistent, and genuinely powerful force. They weren't just a gimmick.
No.
They used that unexpected identity grandma's playing rock to send a really strong message about, ability, defiance, a message that apparently literally shook the earth.
It's a real aha moment about where power comes from, isn't it?
Huh?
It's not always where you look first. It kind of pushes you to look past the surface age looks, whatever, and see that amazing energy can pop up anywhere.
It's about sheer will, maybe, and sound, combined into something that, well, these sources claim could actually move the earth.
Absolutely. So, okay, that was our deep dive into Cherry Bomb, the grandmas who rocked hard, their whole message of defying age, that quirky whipped cream habit, and yeah, the earthquake that got them banned.
Quite a story pieced together from these different accounts.
And maybe the final thought for you listening after hearing all this, if these sources describe a band of grandmas being powerful enough, just through music and passion, to cause an earthquake, what assumptions are you making about where real power or passion or just unexpected force might actually lie?
Yeah, maybe the real power isn't just in the volume. Maybe it's in refusing to be limited by what people think you should be, what unexpected energy is out there, maybe even in your own life, just waiting because nobody thought to look for it there.